Hello INFOrmed Beauties, your girl EunyceMari here, and so today I'm going to be doing a quick DIY peppermint candy lip balm. This is a part of the holiday gift guide series that I'm doing here. So if you did not see the videos before, I talked about gift ideas for the woman in your life who loves beauty items or beauty products or beauty things, like what you can buy beauty wise for them. Also, I have a DIY gift box video as well, just showing you guys how I threw a gift box together for a beauty gift box together for our best friend, and how it was really easy, quick, and just to the point. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a peppermint candy lip balm. These are great for stocking stuffers, adding to a beauty basket or a beauty box, also giving alongside to friends and family as just an extra gift on the side of whatever else you're giving them. So you guys know I love DIYing projects. I love DIYing my own skincare, and I have a whole playlist on a bunch of DIY projects. I haven't done one in a long time, so I'm really excited for today's video and to share with you guys how to do this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's jump into this DIY. Okay, you guys, so let's start off with what I'm going to be using for this DIY. Now, before I get started, I want to say that there are so many ways that you can customize this DIY. So you don't have to necessarily use the things that I'm going to use in this video. You can very well use different butters, different lotions, different oils, essential oils, things of that sort. So you're going to need some type of container to store it in. These are, I think, 3 grams of a lip balm container. I just got these off of Amazon. I will leave a link down below. Now, these are a tad bit small for what I really wanted, but they'll do the job for, you know, a little gift giving. You guys know I am a shea butter fanatic, so I will be using shea butter in my recipe. Almond oil is a great oil for the skin. It is very similar to the skin, and it's just very moisturizing. A little bit of cocoa butter, okay, because cocoa butter is very solid, so it's going to give some solidity to the product, because I'm not going to use beeswax. Peppermint oil to give it that peppermint flavor. And then I have this Bite Cosmetics Agave mask. I personally don't really like this product, but I got it on sale for $7 and I'm not going to really use it, so I thought I would throw it into this recipe to thicken it up, because this is a very thick product, and I will of course do a full review and tell you guys why I don't like this and all that stuff, so stay tuned for that. I think I also would do a DIY on this product because I feel like it's not worth the $27 or whatever. But anyways, and then from there, also you want to pick some colors, or some mica. So because we are doing peppermint candy or candy cane, I wanted to use something that was more of a reddish tone. I have 2 of them. I have one that's in fire, which is like an orange reddish, and one that is strawberry, which is like a pinky red. You can also use green. So first thing first, I'm going to melt down my butters. Now, I am not going to be doing any type of measurements on this, and this could go so left because I am not a measurement type of girl. Like, I just go with the flow. That's how I've always been. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make about 4 ounces of this mixture, which is going to be shea butter and a couple of pieces of cocoa butter. 1 or 2 pieces, or I'm going to take about 1 or 2 pieces of cocoa butter. Now, you want to be careful with cocoa butter, because cocoa butter, if you add too much to a recipe, it will make it solid. Like, you won't be able to like dip your finger in it, or it will make your recipe very solid. So you want to be very careful with how much cocoa butter you are using. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in a double boiler, and we're going to melt this down, and I'll be back to show you guys the next step. Okay, you guys, so I am back after melting down the shea butter and the cocoa butter. So while this is still hot, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw in a little bit of the Bite Agave mask. Now, this is lanolin based, and this stuff is super freaking thick. A little bit of that into the mix, and just to get it to kind of melt down a little bit, that I do want to keep this more on a solid formulation. So I don't want to add too much oil to this, but I want to add a little bit of oil. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of almond oil, just a touch of almond oil, just to have that moisturizing benefit to it, but nothing too much. Okay, so I'm going to begin to fill these. Actually, don't forget your peppermint oil. Now I want it to be quite strong, so I'm going to throw in a few drops of peppermint oil. So if you can see, I'm not even nowhere near done with what I have of the mixture. Make sure you guys can see that bad boy. I don't know if it's, but I'm nowhere near done. And I filled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the 3-gram you know, lip balms. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill more because I have a whole thing of lip balms here. And so yeah, so of 42 lip balms here. So I made quite a bit. So I made quite a bit of lip balm. So now what I'm going to do is that while these are starting to solidify is where I'm going to add in the Mica powders. All right, you guys, I decided to step back in as I am going along and doing this. Now, I decided to just have variations. So these lip balms are not all going to be the same. They're going to all have something unique to them. And that's one of the things that I do like about the DIY world, is that you can just do whatever and just make it fall. You just make it be however you want it to be. So there will be a few solids in here. As you guys can see, some of the lip balms are straight like pink, or straight like red, or reddish orange. And then you have a few that have a hint of color in them. So I decided to just go ahead and just, you know, be creative. You can get very creative with this. You can add in multiple colors. I've mixed a few of these with both colors, and I'm just letting it just do what it do. Like it just comes out differently. Everybody gets something a little bit different and something unique. It just gives it a little extra touch. So, you know, when doing this, it doesn't have to all look the same. You can get very creative. So I'm gonna let these sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I will be back to show you guys the final results. They are solidified, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I like more, focus camera, come on, there we go. I like more how these turned out versus like the solid colored ones. I think these just look a little bit more like a peppermint like swirl for like the holidays. So I like how these look more like a peppermint. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys one more. How about this one? Uh-oh. Look at that one. Come on, camera. Being a YouTuber, these cameras do not like to focus. That one's very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead now and we're going to test one out. All right, you guys, so we are going to try one of these lip balms out really quickly. So I'm just gonna go grab one. I'll take this one. This one will be mine. So you see it has a little bit of that Mica color powder in it. So let's test it. Hopefully my formulation was on point. Ooh. Perfect. As soon as you touch it, it melts. Now, if you have long nails, these are going to be hard for you to get your hands into, but the formulation, right when you touch it, it melts down. So that's perfect. And then, nice and pepperminty. Okay. I can get with this. Perfect. I actually am very happy with the way the formulation came out. Great, great, great. So now let's jump into packaging these up and making them look gift worthy. Okay, you guys, so How I'm going to do these little lip glosses or lip balms is that I'm going to take some candy. I have spearmint and a couple of peppermint here, and I'm going to take these little mesh bags as well, and I am just going to put the lip balm inside of the mesh bags. Okay, you guys, so this is what the little lip balms look like being all packaged up. I did run out of some mints, so I'm definitely gonna have to stop by the store and get some more red mints. I really want to get some more of the red peppermints. I like the way that it looks with this, and I may also fill it up with some other candies, but this is just a quick DIY, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. All links and everything will be down below. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.